Hello and welcome to Add-on Assistant. My name is Pickles and I will be your guide today through the many add-ons of World of Warcraft. Today we're going to be talking about Vuhdo. Vuhdo is a healing mod. It is used for practically anything related to healing. I use it solo, I use it in 5-mans, I use it in raiding, I use it in PvP. Anything that I can heal, I use this mod for. I'm going to be breaking this mod up into a few videos. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in this mod, and I'm going to start on this with just the very basics. After I've installed it, how do I use it? How do I get to a point where I can walk into a 5-man and be confident in my ability to use this mod? First of all, before I explain how to set it up, I just want to give a general intro as to what it does. I've scaled my Vuhdo panel up fairly large right here where I'm circling. This is a different part, this is buffs, but I just want to focus on this one right here, to the right. The big green bar is my health, the blue one is my mana. It'll show all of your group in this panel, it'll show your raid in this panel, but because I'm all by my lonesome doing this video, just me. If I click with my left click out here in the open, just kind of moving my camera around, it's not doing anything. If I click on the bar, ooh, I cast Healing Wave. I have it set up for Healing Wave, and I've also procced Earth Living Weapon. So Earth Living Weapon has been procced. It's a small little red box. It's showing me how much time is left on my Earth Living Weapon, and as it ticks down, it fades away. Has my health percentage here. I can change that to numbers and those sort of things. That'll be for a different video. Has my name, basic. Depending on what I use on my mouse, depends on what spell I'm casting. It's kind of neat. That's the basics of it. What Vuhdo's main purpose is to keep the healer's attention on the player's health while also consolidating everything that's going on around them, so they don't have to focus so much on the entire screen. They can focus just on their bars, making sure that you stay alive, making sure your raid does not fail. It's kind of like tunnel vision, but I like that. I like being able to just see what's going on. Gives you your debuffs, gives you some buffs. If someone has a debuff that can be dispelled, it'll change the color, and if you have a certain button assigned to a dispel like I do, I can just go over to them, click it real quick, that's my chain heal. Click it real quick, and it will cleanse them. So I'm cleansing myself even though I don't have anything. How do we use this? We're going to type /VUHDO /VUHDO space OPT. Now this changed. That was intentional. This is what a group would look like. Has someone who has low health, some mid health, someone who disconnected, is grayed out, someone who has died. Chicken killer apparently could not kill all of the chickens. He is dead. Normally it's going to start out over here at the general. I'm not going to be talking too much about this first tab. Even though it is just some general options, I don't want to focus too much on that. It really doesn't matter when it comes to playing with the mod. Just opening it up and running with it. There's this fifth one here called Miscellaneous or MISC. Click on that and you have an Announce Resurrection. This is just kind of a flavorful thing, kind of neat. I enabled it. It says enjoy your dirt nap, incoming res. Since that person's dead, what I can do is instead of having to click on the person and then hit my res thing, I can just click right on his box. And if he was out of range, it would actually have a directional arrow, which is also another option we can do, showing me how far away he is and what direction I can run up to him and then click, and it'll say enjoy your dirt nap, incoming res, and then his res begins. You can turn that off, you don't have to have it. I would strongly suggest not using the %T for target. And that's because since you're just clicking on the bar and not on them, it's not targeting them. So when you click on just the bar, it'll say enjoy your dirt nap, incoming res, target, and not the actual person. Learn that the hard way. So just some wisdom. We're going to move over to spells, the second tab on the bottom here. It's going to be on this mouse button. For whatever reason, it was on keys local. Here is what you really want to focus on. What spells you want to what buttons. It works off of your mouse. You can also use Control and Alt and use them with like the shift clicks, alt clicks, those sort of things. I don't do that. I don't have the coordination to do that. My control key is for Ventrilo. That would just make it a horrible mess. So I just focus on my mouse. I do have a gaming mouse, a Razer Naga mouse, but I will tell you that if you have a Razer Naga mouse or any mouse that has the number pad on your mouse, the number pad still is bound to your bars. So I have not been able to get the number pad to work with your actual Vuhdo mod. So strongly suggest not using that. If you know how to do that, please leave a comment. Please mail me so that I can learn as well. I'd love to be able to use the 12 buttons on the side of my mouse. I don't. I have 5 buttons. If you only have 3 buttons, then you only have 3 to play with. But I use Healing Wave, Riptide, which is my hot, Greater Healing Wave, Chain Heal, Cleanse Spirit. I would strongly suggest, again, using a cleanse or have a cleanse available on your Vuhdo. It makes it so much easier to just click one button to cleanse somebody, and I have to target and tab target and everything else. It doesn't work. Once you can just click in here. You can click and just enter in Healing Wave, and it will recognize when you type it in as a spell. It says that name of spell, macro, or item, or target, focus, assist, menu, tell, drop down. I have not messed with them too much, but you have the ability to have 16 different spells on your mouse keys alone, and then you have an additional 16 with each modifier key. So that's kind of neat. I don't have that many spells, much less that kind of attention to know what exactly needs to be done when. That's why I use this mod, is to kind of narrow my attention down to a point at which I can focus and do what I need to do. Mouse wheel, up and down, again, spells there. Buffs. Configuration. I have my totems here. I have heroism. I have some other stuff. But Earth Shield's very good for my class. It's definitely going on my main tank. When he's taking damage, he's also receiving health for that. That's in the secondary box here. I have Earth Living Weapon on. It's giving me the amount of time left on my Earth Living Weapon. I also have it down here on a different mod. But it's just something where I'm going to be focusing my attention pretty much in this general vicinity. I don't want to be looking around at my different bars all over the place. So it's good to have that there. If I wanted to have my totems situated there too, I can click on one of my totems and it would say, hey, it's in red, you need some totems. If I click on that, it drops all my totems for me. That's pretty neat, but I also have a different mod for that. I don't like having that one there. It's too much. Don't like too much. I like just minimal. Shields. I do not have my water shield on right now, so I can click that, but I just want to show you what the Earth Shield one looks like as well. So click that. It says ×9, shows the amount of stacks on Earth Shield as well as how much time is left on Earth Shield. If I put on my healing shield, my water shield, ×3, 9 minutes 57 seconds. That's pretty cool too. So what I can do there is say that I'm taking raid damage. It also shows on my bar that it's green. If I was taking damage, it would turn yellow, blue, and then it would disappear. So I can either focus on that or I can focus on this, either or. If I need to reapply it, just gotta click it one time. Again, keeping all your attention in that one spot. Now it's showing me that Pickles is no longer attributed with Earth Shield, so I can click on that. So when that person's Earth Shield runs out, turns red, tells you, hey, now if they were out of range, it'll be grayed out, and it says you can't do it, they're out of range. Again, it's pretty cool. It really takes away some of that extra stuff you have to focus on. That's about it. That's all you really need to be able to get out and move with this mod. I'm going to show you this panels one because this thing is so huge. You can change the bars and the bar widths and everything else and make the height a little bit smaller. Oh, I actually made it bigger. So I can make them tiny. I'm breaking the mod at this point. That's about good right there. Change the width, make it really long for whatever reason, or I can make them really short and stout. I normally stick to somewhere right about there, I think. You can change the spacing between them, the X gap, so kind of frame that bar up a little bit. The spacing, Y spacing, the Y gap, I want to take that down a little bit. Let's see. Does that make it worse? Oh. There we go. So the panel scale is just huge. I'm going to shrink that down. Mine's normally about that. Come on. There we go. It's about that big, so I need to increase my height a little bit. There we go. That'll do. It's probably not the same, but that's okay. I like that. I hit OK. Now I can set this... Oh, just cast that on myself. I keep mine down here. Actually, no. I don't do it like that at all. That's wrong. It's got to be like this. There we go. So I keep this on top. My group will pick up. I'll have to normally readjust it a little bit. If I'm in a raid too, it's going to kind of... That's why I like to have it not locked, so that I can still move it around and adjust it. But I'm going to show you some footage of me doing some instances or PvP, what have you, so you can see it in action. And that is the very basics of Vuhdo. If you have any questions about this mod, or if you want me to focus on any options in a future video about Vuhdo, which there will definitely be one, please leave a comment, and I will try to address it in the next video. I thank you for watching. Have a very splendid day.
If you guys want, I can get on my
Beware.
Guys, stack up together. Fuck.
Beware. Beware.
Five, 6, 7, 8.
Beware.
Fancy on a new shirt.
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right, I like.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Take him, take him, take him.
Ah, Christ, my new friend is getting attacked. Oh, nope. I'm getting attacked too. This is not, nope, this is definitely not gonna end well. I will do what I can for you, my friend. Oh, I have been freaking... I can't, you take that. You take a silence, buddy. Use a trinket. This is not good. This is not good. This is not, we were shanghaied. We've been ambushed. And me and my poor little gnome friend probably gonna bite some dust. I will try to keep you alive, my friend. Here, I will hex that person for being such a hole. There we go. You're a frog. How do you like being a frog, jackass? Oh, nope, you're out of range. No, oh, I am a sheep, I think. I can't see what I am. Definitely not what I want to be, though. But I have help. We have more friends. We have more friends. And that is not helping. Why is everybody here now? There was no one here for the longest time. I'm just talking about taking a flag. And now all of a sudden, oh, and we win. We've won. Great job, guys. I'm glad I contributed.